Okay, we are live right now. Let me just relaunch Minecraft so that it doesn't run out of RAM. Oh, that's the wrong instance of Minecraft that I just relaunched anyway. Okay, wait, this is so loud. Oh my gosh. Why is it so loud? Okay, that seems better. Do my settings just not save? Because I swear I turned them down. I swear I turned down the stream profile like literally every stream, and then it's like back up the next stream and I have to turn it down again. What's up? Who got first? Shimo, I got first, and oh, did it not even send? Who got first on YouTube? Oh, it's just not, it just didn't send the message. Oh, that's so sick. Okay. Man, why is my why is StreamerBot broken now? I don't know. One of you guys probably got points. It's more than likely Puppy Funds who got first just now, because at least on my screen they were the first one who showed up. I wonder if I can find. I wonder if in the StreamerBot Discord there's anybody saying, like, explaining why it just like doesn't send messages anymore. I wonder, okay, let me check. Is my OBS, it seems like it's working fine. So some of the commands are working fine. Why did first not work? Oh, Teriyaki's back. Let's go. Why are you allowed on YouTube now? Okay, I don't know exactly why this isn't working. I'm just gonna send a message that says, did an update happen or something that's causing StreamerBot to not send messages to YouTube? Or did... And then let me attach my log really quickly. Give me like 30 seconds, chat, and then we'll be to Minecraft. Chat, we're finally ready to actually start building this, which is kind of crazy because it's been a long time in the making, but like I'm actually able to start building it today. Why are commands not working? I do not know. You know what? Let me just pin a message that says, like, bot is kind of broken. Stop complaining about it. I do have a join membership. All right, I'm just pinning that message. And then let me also, while I'm at it, let's do a poll. Did you like the stream? Yes or no, I'm cringe and lame and no one loves me. Okay, well, I can't, that's too many. No, I'm cringe and no one loves me will do. Okay, there we go. All right, chat, so chat, look at this. It is finally after a very, oh geez, excuse me. Oh, let me change my texture pack. Bam. When will you play Hypixel with viewers? Probably Friday. All right, chat. So finally, after, what am I, hello? This has not always been a problem. Why can I not see ender chests now? What? Okay, well, I guess I have to... Why can't... Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I think I know what it is. Disable tile rendering. There we go. I disabled that for lag purposes. Okay, anyways. Lock in, Dashpum. So, the sheep is built. Now it's time to build the piston. If I do this... Oh, for some reason the piston is totally in the wrong place now. Okay, awesome. So I have all the materials in the chest down here, though. I finally have all the materials to start building the actual piston. So this is hype. You downloaded another browser. Oh, okay, cool. Quit cheating with barriers. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm gonna get accused of barriers again. No. Oh, you know what? All right, let's go over here. I don't have a stick. Hold on. I need to go. I need to just position this correctly. Let's reposition the piston. I don't really understand why it's all the way over there. I'm guessing that I went into a backup of the world and I moved it, and it, for some reason, Lightmatica gets confused when you try to use two of the same seed. So, oh wait, give me flight duration 1 rockets. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so is this the right schematic? Actually, is the next question. Let me just double check. I have the right schematic in my 1.21.11 world, and I checked, and it still works there, which is sick, because I previously had to get Mythical Pingu to like help redesign it, because it like I don't think he had to do a whole lot, but he had to make some slight changes because it like stopped working. Oh no, I think I'm in the wrong world. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, you guys won't get to see it running until we finish, but this is it's also called Untitled. Can I find like the details about it? That's really sick that it's just called Untitled or Unnamed. How do I find the details about it? Oh, it's Frixton 3. Okay. So let's just make sure it's called Frixton 3. Is the watch time for lives or just in general? It's just for lives. Okay, this is unnamed. Okay, this is Frixton 3. Okay, perfect. So what we need to do then is we're just going to move this to... We need to move it to align perfectly with Mr. Sheep. And then we move it up so that it aligns perfectly with the bottom of this block. Or no, actually, yes. Yeah, because this is the full block, right? Or is this a slab? No, this is a slab. So it needs to align perfectly with right here, I'm pretty sure. Dang it, I haven't had to align this in a while, and now it's annoying. Well, let's just align it this way, because that's easy enough to do. Is that aligned? Okay, that's aligned in that orientation, and then we have to move it up a bunch. I think... I'm trying to remember. This is at Y level 143. I'm curious if I aligned it with the top of this or not. I guess we'll hop into the other world to check. How is this aligned? No, it is aligned to 143, I think. Oh, I guess the Y level is completely arbitrary. But it's aligned 4 blocks down. Can I please? There we go. So it's aligned 4 blocks down. So we just have to do that. And then we will do our thing. Birch ain't that bad. I also agree. I feel like, I don't know, Camman hates on Birch for what? Probably because he sucks at building. I've said that like a million times. If you really think any block is just outright bad, you're probably just bad at building. And now let's move this towards us. Because the giant piston head needs to be aligned with this block. So not yet. Not yet. And then one more block. There we go. All right, so this is where we should have it. Let's go ahead and lock this placement. Where's the button? Lock this placement so I don't accidentally move it. Oh God, is my mob switch not running? Why are mobs spawning? Is it hard to update all your mods? Yes. Okay, my mob switch should be running. Or, oh, I guess it maybe only, I guess it, when it's on, it only works so much. I think though, if I were to jump down here and just power this off, it will actually, they will fill up and then it will stop it from spawning mobs altogether. Why is bro committed to making this? Because it's funny. I am a little worried that YouTube will just like nuke my channel for this, but I feel like realistically they probably won't. Die, idiot. All right, get out of here. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is drop down here and dig a little hole. I don't know how to commentate on this, but it's what we have to do. The piston needs to be able, the piston is functional, so look, the sheep likes it. I bet YouTube wouldn't care at all because it's just Minecraft. Nah, I don't know. Gerg made a video recently where he made some like sussy jokes and YouTube took it down. So I am a little concerned that YouTube will take down my video. And hopefully not like give me a strike. That's the more thing. If they took it down, it would obviously suck, but if they give me a strike, that would suck. I legit thought you were flying onto a massive live sheep. That's so sick. I'm glad I did a good enough job building it. Not Gerg. What's wrong with Gerg? We love Gerg. Okay. I think that this is done. I should probably light up the inside of this just so that there aren't mobs spawning in here. Let's go grab some torches and we'll come back. Are you talking to me, Teriyaki? Are you talking to somebody else? You're probably talking to somebody else. No, I mean, it's bad he got striked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think he got striked. I'm not 100% sure. They might have just taken down the video. But I don't know. I feel like he might have gotten like a community guidelines violation, which is insane, by the way, because there is so much worse stuff like on YouTube, and it's like a Minecraft thing. It's like Minecraft, you know. The thing that will piss me off. So if this video, if I am not too much of a wiener to make this into a video, because there's a chance that I get too scared and just don't make it into a long form video and it just remains a stream forever, or a series of streams forever, which would suck, but it's possible. If that happens, wait, what was I saying? I kind of forgot. Oh, I didn't even really... It's really funny. I didn't even commentate on the fact that I just flew into this sheep's hole. This is insane. Okay, anyways. If I do post it, if I did wind up posting this video and damn, I totally forget where I was going with the sentence that I started. That's really unfortunate. I cannot remember what I cannot remember what I was going for here, to be honest with you, chat. I didn't unpause my video. Dang it. Chat, we're gonna all pretend that this is the first time. We're all gonna pretend that this is the first time that I flew into the sheep, okay? We're gonna everyone, I need you to pretend. Lock in, everyone's acting, and you guys are doing Oscar-worthy performances or you're all banned. Ow. I said ow because I thought I was gonna hit it, but I didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and light up the inside of this sheep because we don't want mobs spawning in here. Oh, there we go. Alright. Dang, where was I going with that sentence? I was talking about how I'm scared to post this because it would get, like, taken down or striked or stricken. And it would obviously suck if it got stricken. Oh, you know what? Oh, I was saying the reason I would be pissed if it did is because Dream, who is the biggest YouTuber in Minecraft, I think he's the biggest Minecraft YouTuber at least, he has a video where he makes a DeQuavis fricker. He has a short. And, like, so I feel like I would be pissed because it would be, like, really unfair enforcement of the rules. Like, if we're gonna allow you to make a sheep fricker but with a person, then, like, surely this isn't as bad. I feel like the only argument that you could really make of why this is, like, worse is because it's, like, the focus of the video, but I still feel like that would be kind of stupid. All right, so mobs won't spawn on here now. That's lovely. They're still gonna spawn. They still can spawn like everywhere else, but hopefully the my mob switch should be running pretty soon, and so that will stop them from it. Okay, so this is here. Let's go ahead and put these stuff away, and then we're just gonna start building we're gonna start building it, I guess. Oh, does this schematic have... Oh, this schematic has the coal ore. Crap. Okay. I believe I replaced all of the coal ore with some other block because I can't get like 7 billion coal ore. How did this get here? What? Chat, this guy followed me from there. How is that possible? That's insane. Most committed shulker bullet of all time. I kind of want to like make it a little cage and keep it as a friend. It's actually ridiculous. I wish I could like cage it, but it would just hit a wall then. It would surely just decide to hit a wall. Oh, don't do it. I'm just playing with it. It's like we're playing a game of tag. Don't do it. Oh. He's gonna catch me. Get juked. Loser. Idiot. Can somebody clip this, by the way? The part where I noticed that a shulker bullet has followed me like 1,000 blocks. Oh no! My friend. Oh man. That was my only friend. And now he's dead. This is a terrible day. Okay, let's just put these blocks away. Oh, I got way more stuff than I really needed, I guess. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good on items. Oh, let's just go ahead and put my torches away. Boom. And then put my leads away as well. And then, perfect. All right, cool. What mod did you use to get trims on the tools? It's not a mod, it's just a texture pack. It's not actually trims, it's literally just what netherite textures look like, but it's sky source. Why is the bed texture changed? It's just glitched, and I don't have really any idea how to fix it. Mojang likes to, like, once an update cycle, just change something totally random about how Minecraft works, and then it fucks up all my texture packs, and then I have to fix them, and it's just, like, not worth it, so I just leave my texture packs broken at this point. Dash, you can't swear for the recording. I'm not recording right now, you fuck-ass bitch. Anyways. You are right, though. Can't swear during the recording, because I want to make money. Although, I'm probably not going to make any money off of this video anyway, because, you know. If I paid you $5, would you be left-handed in Minecraft? Like, permanently? Or like for a little while, or what are we talking here? Did I change? I'm trying to, let's see. All right, I got to get the okay, that's still that. So which Frixton did I? Which Frixton had the correct block? Not this one. I swear somewhere I have the right block, and I just can't remember what it is. It might not be one of the ones that Mythical Pingu made, though. This might be made by me. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's whatever. Polished basalt. Polished basalt. Okay. So let's take this schematic then. We're gonna go... No, whatever. Let's take this schematic. We're gonna put it like over here, and then we're gonna drag this up. What is the worst mistake you did in my world? Throwing out my wooden tools, probably. I miss my wooden tools. It's really cool. Pro tip. Save your wooden tools. They're a really cool thing to still have like 1,000 days into your world. Or even further, if you're like 50,000 days into your world and you have the first wooden pickaxe you ever made, like, that's so cool. So save those. Replace coal ore with polished basalt. Axis equals Z? Nope. X? Oh, well, let's just undo. There we go. Okay, so then we go to the other side. You should make a sheet fricker entirely out of deep slate emerald ore. See, now we're cooking. I should replace all the coal ore with deep slate emerald ore instead. And then it would definitely not look stupid. I'm going to have to build, I haven't even done this yet, but I'm going to probably put another block behind this piston so that it hides this redstone. I don't know what block, but probably just like a giant wood block or something. I kind of was originally considering building like a giant repeater, giant like redstone circuit that runs this, but like that is so much work that I don't feel like doing it. Is there even that much deep slate emerald ore in a world? That's a good question. I do not know. Probably. I want to say that there probably is, but I am not certain of this. Minecraft worlds are really, really big. Deep slate emerald ore, as far as I know, is not that rare. It's very rare, but it's not like... It's probably like one deep slate emerald ore per 1,000 blocks or something. So like, as long as you mine a lot, you know, you'll eventually get it. You could probably Google it though. I bet somebody's done the math on how much deep slate emerald ore there is in each Minecraft world. Now I'm kind of curious, but there can be 100,000 in the world. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, now I just make a schematic of this guy, and this is our new fricker. Let me get a block in here though. Oop, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do 1. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now let's just select that. I should make sure it still works. I don't see literally how it would stop, how this would break it, but I'm like scared that it would. There's some pivotal coal ore in here that I just replaced. That coal ore was load bearing. Why would you do that? That was a load-bearing coal ore. What if you need the coal to power the furnaces? Ah, you're so right. They need to be placed as blocks, not... Yeah, okay. Let's put this in. I don't think I really need to check, but I'll probably check off stream later, because if I do, the amount of work that I get done today is probably going to be so little that it's like not going to really matter that much, like relatively speaking, because this is going to take forever. I'm going to hopefully get some good work done, but I just feel like it's going to be worst case scenario. If I find out that was load bearing coal ore, then like I can backtrack and I can fix it. Oh man, where'd my sticks go? I knew it. Of course I would throw out the sticks. Okay. That's in place. Oh god, oh god. I'm falling and also lagging. That's not a good combo. Is that a water? Did he spawn like 2 seconds after I flew away? Jeez Louise. That's kind of impressive, honestly. I like flew down there, he wasn't there, and then he spawned the second I turned my back on him. Don't really have anything, buddy. Oh god, I'm hiccuping. I wish I had a boat. I would love to get this guy off the edge. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. We must use the healing bow of friendship. Go! 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 No, don't go. No, where are you going? Go that way. Go! 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 Get off! Step off! Come on. Come on! Stop moving in! No! Yes! We did it! Oh, he survived. Should I finish the fan art I was making? Yes, it was awesome, dude. I want that arrow back. I'm kind of poor in terms of arrows. That was kind of a waste of my arrows. Well, I just have to trade. I just have to trade with villagers for them. And since Mojang was a bunch of poopy heads and they removed void trading, which I've ranted about it before, but they did that for literally no reason. Nobody had a problem with void trading. It was it was like a very balanced mechanic. They got rid of it, and now in order to get a bunch of those items, I have to do a bunch of stupid bull. Let's see how close we are to aligned. Oh, we are pretty far. Let's go bam, 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 bam. I think that's correct. What is that? Oh, that's the lightning rod. Okay, this looks correct. But it's a bug. Bugs are not always bad. That's the thing that I think is stupid about them fixing it. Like, just because it's a bug doesn't mean that it can't just be a mechanic. Like, it's I see genuinely no reason why void trading is a bug, or why void trading needed to be removed, because it wasn't a negative bug. Nobody was accidentally stumbling upon void trading and then getting frustrated. It was just a bug that people used so that they didn't have to have 200 villagers spawned in to trade with a bunch of them. You instead could just use one villager and trade with the same one over and over, rather than having 100 of them. Honestly, I don't get people that make end bases, because you lose your ability to spawn the dragon again, and most of the time they'd be fine in a different part of the end. Oh, like main end island bases? Yeah, I would agree with that. I thought the way you phrased it sounded like you just meant like end bases in general, and I was like, I don't know why there would be a problem with just end bases as a whole. Okay, so we are going to set this to the bottommost layer, and we're gonna start building. I have flashback recording. We're gonna build the piston first, and then we'll do. Actually, I don't know. Do I do the redstone first, or do I do the redstone last? Or do I just do it all as? Do I just do it as I go? I don't know. What do you think, chat? What's up, Ghost? What would be less boring? That's a good question. Probably both at the same time, because I'm sure I'm going to accidentally make myself rage by placing a piston wrong, or placing an observer wrong, and setting off the entire thing. So I think it's probably better to do it all at once. All right, so let's just. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of shulkers here. Okay, let's bring these over to the work site, to the job site. I liked, but I am also cringe and no one loves me. Nah, cause you got me now. Since you liked the video, you got me now. Okay, let's just throw these in there, and then we'll come back here, grab the rest of our stuff. Wait, sorry, what'd you say? Would anyone be mad if you added a mod that puts void trading back in? Probably not, especially since I'm in survival now. Maybe when I was in hardcore, people would be like, that's cheating. But I think you're probably right that now I could do that and get away with it. I didn't bring a chest. I didn't bring the chest. That's very unfortunate. Well then. Hopefully I have enough room for the rest of the shulkers just in these 4 slots. We'll see. Where's the Hall of Fame redemption stuff on Twitch? Oh, I just have not added it yet because I'm lazy. Even though that was like months ago, and I really should have added it by now. Can I leave the basement now? Did you like the stream? Dash might tickle you. I made a new stasis chamber, by the way. What? That is certainly a sequence of words. By the way, Dash might tickle you. I made a stasis chamber, by the way. All right. So to build this big floor, what blocks do we need? Let's just get those out and we'll do the floor first. We're going to record in flashback for most of this. Okay, so I need chiseled stone bricks. I can't type in chat, so I just need to remember. Deep slate, chiseled stone bricks, andesite, Whatever these blocks are. I think wool. Let's just grab a few of them. Can I redeem name items since it's the same amount? Yeah, sure. Wait, but don't you usually use points from YouTube though? Stop trying to use points from both platforms, buddy. This guy's always trying to use points from both sides. No, I switched to Twitch. Did you? Oh. How have you been redeeming them then? Oh, have you just been using points that weren't through the Twitch system? And these are just newly acquired points? That's probably what. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I'm accusing Granted of things that he didn't do. Hold on. Let me just grab... I'm just going to get all these items out, and then we will go, and we will... Then we will go. Okay, deep slate. Oh man, I forgot how annoying the deep slate was to get. All right, we're gonna go put up Granted's Hall of Fame plot. If you don't know what the Hall of Fame is, if you spend over 1 week or at least 1 week worth of real life time watching the stream, you get a Hall of Fame plot. And the Hall of Fame plot is fun because it's a plot in my world that you are able to build stuff in, and you use channel points to build stuff, and you can build mostly whatever you want. Granted has been building a bunch of wieners that you'll see shortly. Have you guys seen that video where somebody makes an invention to go through nether portals instantly? I kind of want to get one of those, or I kind of want to put one of those on like all my nether portals or my main nether portals, because I feel like it would save me like 5 seconds but thousands of times, and that would be kind of sick. I'm at 1/4 of Hall of Fame. Sick, dude. Granted, what block are we doing? You're at over double Hall of Fame. Dub, where's your plot? Have you put anything in your plot? Tortoise goldfish. Not yet. Lock in, bro. You got to put some stuff in your plot. So many of these plots are so empty. It's so sad. I thought the Hall of Fame would be a lot more popular than it was. It's like literally just Granted that buys things, and then Shy Moai started buying things and then has not bought anything in a hot minute. Where are they all gravestones? Because in the lore of the world, you guys, the people in the Hall of Fame were my most loyal soldiers. And they died in battle defending the Dashpum Kingdom. And so now I honor their graves by adding blocks to them. I'm waiting for you to finish the sheep fricker so I can put one in my Hall of Fame. Oh, that's kind of fire. Can I see the tips? This one only has 3 tips. This one has 4. In what war? The war against villagers. I don't know. I want 4 tips. All right. Granted needs to see a doctor, I think. These are not what they're supposed to look like. Can I get 4 tips like Granted? You didn't redeem anything. Whee! Chat, I've been cooking on this long form video. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. I'm a little scared that people won't like it, but I think it's really unique and cool. So hopefully, I think at the very least, my like you guys, like my very loyal viewers, will like it. I am a little nervous about whether or not like the average person will like it, but that's a very hard thing to predict. That's to be seen. Spent about 100 real bucks on the Hall of Fame plot. Bro, I pay Granted to edit, and then Granted gives it right back to me. Hell yeah. Can I get an honorary plot if I finish the fan art? No, you cannot. I'm sorry. Hall of Fame is one thing that I will not bend on. People have offered me... Okay, if you offered me like a shit ton of money, maybe I would. But people have been like, can I just like, can I like, you can buy channel points, you know, you can pay to win for channel points, but what I won't allow is you can't pay to win for Hall of Fame plot. You still need to get your watch time. Define shit ton. Like several $1,000s, I think. I feel like it would it would have to be high, because if it's too low, I don't want to in general, but if somebody offers me like 10 grand to put them in the Hall of Fame, like, okay, Mr. Beast, I'll put you in the Hall of Fame. I will give you 1 million Vietnamese dongs to be in. Is that a currency, or are you offering me something that I don't know how you would have access to? How exactly does one acquire one, what was it? 1 million Vietnamese dongs. That's kind of sussy. Little concerned about that. Okay. All right, let's go break ground on this project. I'm gonna pillar up, because I want, even though I normally would just use like easy place mode, because I want it to be like really epic, and I can like, then I can put it into the video, you know? All right, we're gonna pillar up to here. Why don't you try this with villagers? Fair. I will give you 100 million Zimbabwe dollars. Let's go. I think you're high for 1K. I feel, listen. I make pretty good money, so if you offered me like $100, that's not enough for me to break the sanctity of the Hall of Fame by allowing outsiders. I'm trying to do it on beat, but it's too fast. The beat is slightly too fast for me to do it. Okay. Chat, are you ready? The first block of this whole... the first block of the piston. Yeah, we did it! We're done! The whole build is done. Yay! All right. Let's break this pillar now. 100 million Zimbabwe dollars is still like 2.5 grand. Oh, nice. Well, they said 1 million, which is what? That would be 2.5 grand divided by 100, which is what, like $20? 20 million Lebanese pounds. How many? What is Lebanese pound? What's the exchange rate on that? Whee! All right. So now we turn on easy place mode and we just get to it. Oh, I do not have that block on me. Okay, that's fine. We'll just skip that for now. And our villagers are still dying, which is beautiful. As God intended. Except there is no God here. Only me. Only Dash Pum. The villagers try to pray. They try to pray that God will free them. But no, he will not. Because Dash Pum is their God. Chat, was that monologue aura? Was that monologue aura, chat? Did I riz there? What do young people say? Top 3 commentary, and it isn't 2 or 3. Hell yeah. Dash, you're pushing 30 rapid. Damn, bro, I'm pushing 30 already. I just turned 20 like not that long ago. 2 years ago I turned 20. I'm already pushing 30. It's crazy. The youth of today be calling anybody above like 17 unk. This is really satisfying. Y'all want some like ASMR Minecraft? Hey guys, today we're doing ASMR Minecraft. We're gonna be building a sheep fucker, and it's gonna fuck the sheep. And we're placing lots of blocks and general narration. Is this satisfying? Are you guys getting tingles? Can we please get some big donos in chat? Any primers? We got any primers? If you prime, you won't have ads on Twitch and you give me free money. And I like free money. And it doesn't cost you anything. All you need to do to Prime sub is you just need to link your Amazon Prime membership to Twitch. And then it gives me money. Okay, now everyone turn your headphones down because I'm gonna stop whispering. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Okay. A white tear came down your leg. Drink less milk. You shouldn't be tearing milk. Why did a villager just get squished to death? How did that happen? Huh. Where did a villager die of entity cramming? That's odd. I would assume it's at my villager killing machine, but there shouldn't be entity cramming able to happen there. It's gonna take a long time to build this, chat, so buckle in for a lot of building the sheep fricker streams. Hope you all got your seatbelts on. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a project. Oh, you know what I should do? I do not need my sim distance to be higher than to be this high. Over under 5.5 streams. I think it's almost certainly going to be over. I don't know for sure, but that seems really generous. I would say like over under like 15. Look how long it's taking me just to build this bottom layer, bro. Once and like this is the easy part. This is the part where I don't have redstone machines that are going to try to fly around when I don't want them to. What's up, Quartz? How's it going? I'm trying to see if there are any. Most of these blocks I'm just out of, unfortunately. And that's fine. I just have to go get more of them, I suppose. Oh yeah, see, I do have. Okay, there we go. I just want to use I want to use as many of the blocks as I can that are in my inventory before I go back. Oh, that was parkour, bro. That was so sick. Oh no. All right, we're going back. How was the movie with Pesto? Oh, Harry Potter. We watched Harry Potter the other night. Harry Potter 1 is very long. That was my biggest like complaint about it. It's a good movie, but it is really long, and I did not realize how long it is and like how many things they do. But so we're watching it because this summer Pesto, my family and Pesto are going to Epic Universe and Universal, and so I really want to like be locked in and like know the Harry Potter lore. I've been there before, but I've seen Harry Potter before, but I want to know the lore, right? Because I'm just like a geek like that. So we're rewatching them in preparation. And yeah, the first one, good movie, very long though. Very long movie, and Pesto was falling asleep like halfway through, which partially my fault because I went like 30 minutes overtime on stream. I was supposed to end like 30 minutes earlier than I did, but also Pesto is just not good at staying awake in general, not specifically during movies. She just falls asleep all the time. I'm always baffled by how she falls asleep, because for me, and I don't know, you guys let me know if this is you or not. This is me, right? If I want to go to sleep at night, or like if I want to fall asleep, I have to intentionally fall asleep. I have almost never, I can remember one singular time in recent memory where I fell asleep without meaning to. And it was when I was under the influence of drugs, which makes it like a lot easier. And so legal drugs, I might add, because I would never do something illegal. But yeah, like she just falls asleep unintentionally all the time. I kept like poking her to try and keep her awake, and she would literally, I would go poke and she would go right back. I was like, dude, me poking her did like nothing. It would keep her awake. Every time I poked her, it would wake her up for approximately like 3 seconds, and then she would be back. She'd be back out. Once you get to the later movies, they cut a lot of material from the book. You know, I was gonna say, so what I was thinking of, oh, you're raising your hand for a question. What's your question? What I was thinking about was that it really makes sense why Universal's Harry Potter land is so goated. I've been there before. I just haven't been to the Epic Universe one, but their land is goated because Harry Potter's universe is so fleshed out. They do a fantastic job. Like, Harry Potter does a fantastic job, and J.K. Rowling does a fantastic job of world building. The world feels so real and alive. There are so many tiny little details and like shops and stuff in the movie and in the books that just make it feel like this wizard world is like actually real, you know? And that's a wonderful thing. That's really, really impressive. And they did not cut much of that from the movie, which is why it was so long. It's like there's like an hour of movie before they even get to Hogwarts, you know? And then there's like there's another like half hour at least before they even really do too much, like before too much like conflict even happens, where they just are introducing all the characters. And it makes sense for the first movie. Oh, also we're watching the How to Train Your Dragon movies right now, because there's a How to Train Your Dragon land in Epic Universe, and I have only watched the first one ever, so I want to kind of know. I want to like know the. Oh God, why are you spawning here? Why is my lock in, Shulker Farm? What are you doing? I want to like know what's happening, right? Oh, see, there are 61. So how are we still having mob spawning over here? I guess there are like 5. Instagram thumbnail. Oh man, I gotta promote the shit out of this video on Instagram Reels, because Instagram Reels, bro, oh my gosh, why are mobs spawning here? I don't know if I've no, you know what, I've definitely mentioned this. Oh, what is this sign here for? Oh yeah. I posted a video of the sheep fricker a while ago on Instagram Reels, and that video got like 50 million views, which is like That's like the most views one singular video of mine has gotten on any platform, even on YouTube, and so that's a really good idea. I need to promote this video on Instagram Reels because it might do big numbers and make the video get a bunch of views. Just build a dedicated mob switch is not that hard. I don't want to, though. That's so much work. And I have another video in mind that I want to do that for. It's just I haven't gotten around to it yet. Where's Blackstone? Where are my Blackstone blocks? Do I not have them? Oh, there they are. Whee! Have you thought at all about what your next project is going to be? Probably realistically, probably finishing up the volcano. I have a lot of projects that I want to do. So as you guys know, if you've been at the streams, I'm focusing a lot more on long form than short form, at least currently. There is a chance that I post several long form videos and a bunch of them bomb in a row. And if that happens, then that might be a sign that I suck at long form and just need to do short form again. But at least for now, I'm planning on focusing much more on long form than short form. And so I'm hoping to get many more videos out than I usually do this year. And if that happens, hopefully I'll actually get some survival videos out, and hopefully I'll actually spend more time playing the survival world like on stream. Because, you know, there are some like months where I'll play the survival world like 3 times. And it's mainly because I have so many videos that I need to work on still that I don't really have that much desire to make more videos that I then have to also edit. So I just work on like stuff for shorts and whatnot. However, this is but I'm hoping to actually catch up because I'm now locked in on making long form. I've been locked in this past like week. I've been working really hard on a long form that I'm super excited about, and hopefully you guys will really like. And then I have a long form idea right after, and then I have another one right after. I have like a bunch of ideas for long form that I want to make, and I have a bunch of videos also that are like that are already filmed, so I just have to make those. And so the point I'm trying to make here is hopefully we'll get through like more than one project in a year, because part of what makes the projects take so long is just me only playing the survival world like once a week. Which long form? I'm not gonna spoil that. The biggest missed opportunity is amusement park history. In amusement park history is Middle Earth. If it got a park, that'd be so insane. Oh, like Middle Earth being like friggin' the Wizard of Oz. Meaning I'm unsubscribing. No, you'll see when it comes out. Middle Earth is Wizard of Oz. Okay, cool. Thank you. A Wizard of Oz universe would be pretty sick. I think they're actually working on that though at Universal. Have you never read the books? I didn't know there were Wizard of Oz books. Are there? I thought it was a play and like a movie. Were there Wizard of Oz books? Is that where Middle Earth comes from? Because I saw the Wicked movies, and like I don't remember them calling it Wizard of Oz, or I don't remember them calling it Middle Earth. I thought they just called it Oz. That's weird. I'm just rage baiting anime so successfully right now, bro. It's so sick. Oh god, look at all these blocks. What happened to you off stream for you to make this? Maybe it happened to me on stream. How do you know? Why are you assuming it happened off stream? You know, I wonder if my parents have seen this. When I first started working on this, I was kind of like, if they see this, they're, well, I don't know for sure, but I wonder what they would think, right? I was kind of like, I wonder what they would think of this. I wonder if they've seen it at this point. I've worked on it a number of times on stream. And they apparently they do occasionally pop into my streams, which I don't love because I have told them not to come to my streams, but okay. So to build that, it kind of might be easier to build. I'm kind of thinking it might be a lot easier to build this all if I do the stone block first and then I do the rest. Because I feel like otherwise this is going to be really... What blocks do I need? Jeez. There's so many blocks. Where is my terracotta? Did I miss the glazed terracotta? I need gray, I think. Gray glazed terracotta. Do I not have that? Did I just not make it? Did I miss the gray glazed terracotta, chat? Is it in here somewhere and I just didn't see it? Not in there, not in there. Where the skibbity is my glazed gray terracotta? I just don't have it, I guess. If you want to pop off with a long form, you can do a 100-day challenge or a story video like Wi-Fi's. I think, well, so I have a video idea that's actually fairly similar to Wi-Fi's. 100-day videos are, I do not think like I don't think 100-day videos are like all the rage anymore. I feel like that was like three or 4 years ago that those would do really well. At this point, I'm not sure if 100 days video is like a guaranteed way to get views. Oh, I found them. Neat. Make a Blazing Caves vid. There are so many people who have done Blazing Caves already. I feel like what is the trend for Minecraft videos? I don't know. I actually am not sure. You're gonna have to go back to farming if you need more. Well, true. Thanks, Captain Obvious. If you don't have enough materials, you're gonna have to go get more materials. What? The sky is blue? Holy moly. I saw a really good video from this guy and it was titled, "Why are Minecraft videos so long now?" Oh my god, that's a question that I have asked. I would watch that. That would actually so be a video that I would watch because I despise how long Minecraft videos are now. Just make a 10-minute, 20-minute long video. We don't need a 3-hour-long movie. It's crazy because they work. They evidently, dang, I don't have the terracotta. They evidently work. So I'm like, some of them get so many views, but man, I miss conciseness. Like, yeah, I miss when people tried to not waste my time. I cannot imagine like a 3-hour Minecraft video not being a huge waste of time. Even if it's like a cinematic masterpiece. Well, maybe not, but maybe if it was like a cinematic masterpiece, I wouldn't feel like it wasted my time. But there's like a 99% chance that if I spent 3 hours watching one singular Minecraft video, I would be like, wow, that was a waste of time. Twice the length of the average movie these days. Yeah, bro. Who do these Minecraft YouTubers think they are, bro? Unstable SMP is so peak. Everyone says that, but like, is it though? I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt that. I would be willing. Maybe it's good. Is it good enough to justify 3 hours of my time? Probably not. Oh, I really didn't get like most of the blocks that I needed here. Where 25% of the people cringe with no one liking them because they did not like the stream. Dash, you should join an SMP. There totally isn't one already there in your... That's kind of sort of named after you. If I joined an SMP, I would join a creator SMP. No offense to Senor Fishy, but I don't really think that the Dash SMP counts. Or whatever it's named at this point. The plots of the Unstable SMP are pretty nice and have many of the characters being developed and pretty entertaining. Listen, I believe it could be pretty entertaining. I've said this a number of times though recently. I go on YouTube for silly videos though. I don't want to watch a 3-hour-long movie when I go on YouTube. I go like... One of the people I watch like most often, honestly, is like Gerg, because his videos are short and sweet, and they don't take 3 hours of my time. They just like make me laugh and then I leave. That's what I want. That's what I want when I go on YouTube. I don't want to sit there for 3 hours and hear and like have a plot that's like really developed, really. Even if it's really good, that's just like a different medium in my opinion. For me, like YouTube is a different medium than movies. If you want to make a movie, then like, or if I wanted to watch a movie, I would go watch a movie. If I want to watch like a Minecraft video, I want to go like watch a Minecraft video, you know? I'm not that big of a fan of scripted. Like YouTube, I also like as an unscripted platform. I feel like YouTube, a lot of really good YouTube videos are unscripted, you know? And that's the kind of thing that I'm also drawn towards. I think that, yeah, I don't know. I feel like really heavily scripted videos are not really my jam. I'm sure there are people that like plots with Minecraft vids and 3-hour vids, but it isn't me. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I guess, okay, so it's kind of mean of me to say, is it though, when you say that it's peak? Maybe it is. Maybe it is peak. It's just not for me. At least I think. I suppose I haven't really tried them. I started watching like one of them and then I got bored pretty quickly and was like, okay, I don't really want to watch this. I like watching Minecraft Manhunt. Yeah, Manhunt's fun. Manhunt is like some of the longer videos. Out of all the videos that I would watch, Manhunt are some of the longer ones. And like, I can get behind them as well because at least to my knowledge, they're not scripted. Like obviously some of them are scripted, I'm sure. But like to my knowledge, they're not scripted, you know? And like that, I think that makes it more entertaining for me to watch them. The belief that they're not scripted. Not necessarily whether they are or not, but that they're not obviously scripted, I suppose. When you make a video that's like... Yeah, I don't know. YouTube just as a medium, in my humble opinion, is a platform where I really value like authenticity of creators. And so when you make a video where you like scripted everything, it's not as like meaningful. It's not really what I look for generally. I'm so not excited to have to find the pistons, or to have to place in the pistons, or the observers, I mean, because the observers are going to have a decent chance of moving everything and it's going to suck. Oh, I need wood and mushroom blocks. I need like logs and mushroom blocks. That's probably one of the things I need. Dang it, let me open chests in easy place mode, bro. Where did these crafting tables come from? I probably only need like a stack. I hate all those ranking best moments and just putting random clips. Honestly, I do consume some of those if they're funny. Is mushroom stem the block that I need? I'm not 100% sure. I'm also not really sure how I'm gonna place the mushrooms in the right place. I'm hoping easy place mode will just do that for me. I don't know though. I don't know if easy place mode has the ability to place mushrooms where they're supposed to go. Is this snow? No, that's white concrete. Oh, easy place mode doesn't know how to place them. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go back and figure out how to get all those mushroom blocks to be in the right orientation then. That sucks. That's actually a huge L. Why I hate those videos that are like bad YouTubers versus good YouTubers. I guess I don't really see those come up on my page very often. Limatica is so nice, but it's so annoying when easy place makes you place 20 blocks in the wrong spot. Yeah, I wonder why that happens. Every so often that does happen. It still saves me, like the amount of time that is saved is still like very worth it in my opinion, but it is odd that that is an issue. Oh, dang it. I'm missing some blocks. Oh, God. All right, well, while I'm up here, I might as well grab these. Ow. Easy place can't auto-rotate blocks unless you're facing the correct, in parentheses, deep slate. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but easy place is able to auto-rotate blocks, for sure. It just, I guess, can't auto-rotate these ones. Because look, I'm facing totally the wrong direction here, and it's still placing. I don't know why it can't. Well, it can't auto-rotate mushrooms because mushrooms aren't rotational. Mushrooms are based on where the stem was placed, I'm pretty sure. Mushrooms are weird. Look, I'll show you in a second. If I take out this mushroom, right, and I place it here, it's like that. But then if I do this, it's like this. That's why they're weird. That's probably why easy place can't do that, because they're supposed to be, this mushroom stem is supposed to have all directions. Oh God. Well, I guess it has to have all the visible directions. Does the orientation matter a lot? No, it's just visual. It's not gonna like change. It's not gonna like make it work or not. It's just that they'll look wrong. I should have honestly just gotten rid of the mushroom stems and made them not a block in here. But it's too late now. Also, I am gonna lose so many mushroom stems now. I hope I have a bunch of extras. I hope I have like several, or like a stack extra at least, so that if I lose like a stack here, I mean, mushroom stems are pretty easy to get, so if I run out, I can always... Why am I doing this so inefficiently? Let me get white concrete. Where is my white concrete at? There we go. Oh. Hot take, but YouTube as a whole has fallen off. I would say one of the things that I miss most about YouTube, about like old YouTube, is just like the authenticity. I feel like YouTube as a platform used to have far fewer people like Mr. Beast and more people who you just kind of watched do like simple things. That's why I still like commentary YouTubers and stuff a lot, because they're just like making fun of some stupid shit they see on the internet, and it's like funny. I was talking to Gerg a while ago, and I've mentioned him like 20 times because the conversation with him was really interesting. But we were talking. He was talking to me, or he was telling me about like the two different types of YouTubers that he sees, which are like spectacle YouTubers and like relationship YouTubers. And I think I'm currently kind of a spectacle YouTuber, and it's interesting because I very much prefer to watch like relationship YouTubers. Like my favorite YouTuber is someone who I just like watch him talk about whatever, and it's not necessarily like a spectacle, you know? And so I kind of want to shift towards being more of like a relationship YouTuber than a spectacle YouTuber. I think that's a good move, like career-wise. It's probably a good move in terms of like the longevity of your channel to be like a YouTuber people are watching because like, oh, this guy's funny, not because like, oh, this guy, he builds the biggest Minecraft builds. I'm really tired of these commentation YouTubers who talk about everyone's allegations and milk the heck out of it. That's fair. I don't watch... Well, I actually definitely do watch some of those, full disclosure. But that's not what I meant. That's not really what I mean when I say commentary YouTubers. Why the fuck am I using scaffolding? Why do I have a scaffolding chest, bro? Scaffolding's the most god-awful block. It's so stupid. Who designed scaffolding and thought, yeah, this will be helpful? Every 7 blocks, you have to drop a massive tower of scaffolding? Oh my gosh, such a stupid block. If scaffolding didn't have a limit to how far it had to go, it would actually be useful. But because every 7 blocks I have to go anywhere, it's way easier for me to just get some netherrack and build it like that. So dumb. What is Dash even trying to do? I have to place some blocks on the bottom of there to get them to look correct. Sometimes I like those history videos, though. What history videos? Do I have some, like, netherrack that I can use? Should I just go grab some? Where's my shulker full of chests? There we go. This is gonna be temporary item storage for like when I'm mid building. Let's go grab. I feel like this shulker is like, if I have like 4 stacks maybe, this is pretty helpful, and anything else is like not that helpful. Let's go grab some netherrack. Think you're muted right now? I don't think so. Am I muted right now? I don't think I am muted. I think you're lying to me. I thought you were talking about how resin blocks are the best for building. Maybe it's Cam Man. I haven't made a... I made a video about that, for one. Don't confuse me with that lesser YouTube... No, I'm kidding. I like Cam Man. I would never besmirch the good name of Cam Man 18. I actually, unironically, Cam Man is like one of my favorite YouTubers. Or, well, one of my most watched YouTubers. It's weird because, like... It's kind of weird to say because, like, I feel like my favorite YouTubers are people... with like really who are like personality YouTubers. Cam Man is more of like a facts YouTuber, and like I'm sure he does have a good personality, but like he's more of like a facts YouTuber to me, but he is a person who I watch very regularly. Like he's probably one of my most watched YouTubers, regardless of how much I like actually really enjoy his videos. Like what I would say is Cam Man is not a YouTuber that I would like buy merch of, you know? And that's probably why my merch didn't sell very well, because I'm in a very similar position to Cam Man. But like there are some YouTubers, like if I really like your videos and you're like and you have good merch, I guess, like I might buy merch of you. I do like Cam Man's videos, but I like them more as like a enjoyer of Minecraft facts than like this is a video that only Cam Man could make. That's also kind of one of the reasons why it's good potentially for me to switch out of making shorts, because my shorts are, some of them were things that only I could make, but a lot of them were things that kind of anyone could make. And if your videos could be made by anyone, that's not a good thing, you know? That's not like a good sign that like you don't have like a competitive advantage if somebody else can make your videos, you know, if that makes sense. How many times have you been accused of copying other people's shorts? A bunch at the beginning. Back when I first started making shorts, I got accused a lot. I haven't seen a comment, accusing me of copying someone else's shorts in a while. I have, yeah, it's a lot less common now that I'm a big YouTuber, because I think it's just like people just assume like, oh, he's a big YouTuber, he's not stealing the videos. Even though there are some big YouTubers who do steal. When did anime leave the community? You're here like all the time. Are you talking about my community? Why are you here so much if you left the community? The sheep ate my child. See, yeah, it deserves what it got. It deserves everything that it's getting. That's what I'm gonna say. If YouTube bans me for like bestiality, it's like, nah, the sheep killed my family, it's fine. No, I left the dash SMP. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, you're here. I was like, damn, bro, I lost another one of my mods and I didn't even know it. Okay, that's good. That would be the day anime leaves the community will be a tragic day. That'll be my 9/11. Because anime literally, aside from Jitter, who is like barely here, anime is the oldest viewer by like a lot. Anime's been here for like, what, like 4 years now? It's crazy. It's crazy how long anime's been here. Anime is one of the few people who has seen a different world than this one. Like most of my viewers have only seen this world, or have only seen me play this world, like for like long term. Anime saw the other one. Remember Styrofoam? I did, or I do. I was actually, the video that I'm editing right now is old, but I'm filming lots of new stuff for it. That'll give you a little hint of what it could be. And I keep seeing Styrofoam's messages, and it's so sad, man. I hope one day, like, honestly, I feel like a desperate ex-girlfriend or whatever, not in the way of being like attracted to Styrofoam because he's probably a child, but in the way of I would like closure. Styrofoam was like a person who I would consider to be like a friend, because he's, you know, he's like a mod in my stream. And I wind up talking to him a lot. And like, he just disappeared one day and did not say anything. I hope one day to hear like, you know, that he's okay and that he just like, you know, decided to move on and do like the old Irish goodbye and just like not say anything and leave. I hope he's okay. That's kind of the main thing. But I would love to one day just like hear like, oh yeah, I just lost interest, because that would be at least nice to know, like he lost interest, you know, as opposed to like, you know, we can kind of only speculate on what happened to him. I left because I felt like the Dash SMP, the people inside were kind of being an ass to non-longtime members. Interesting. Do I know who Garrett the Carrot is? I do. I've seen a few Garrett the Carrot shorts. I like them. They're fun. I really like he's a very talented animator, and I forget what I saw. Oh, I saw one where he like animated your Minecraft ideas recently, and that was a really good short. It was just like really fun to watch, you know. Oh, here chat. This is what scaffolding is useful for. Okay, watch this. This is the main utility of scaffolding. Main utility of scaffolding here. There we go. To get up, to build a pillar up high. That's it. And then netherrack is just better. That and shulker farms, yes. Well, okay, I guess in building I meant. Scaffolding is very useful in redstone. That's like the main. It's just, I made a short about this a while ago, but scaffolding is such a stupid block because it is so useful, but not in any of the ways that the developers intended. Like I really love Minecraft and I love Mojang, but they did a shit job designing scaffolding, bro. They made such a useless block. I don't even think it was that useful from the at the beginning, man. Or they made a block that fails at like what it intends to be. Sorry. I can't call it useless because it's not useless. It's just a block that fails at what it should be used for. So now I have the west side. Now I've turned a bunch of them off. Oh no, wait. Did that change them back? Oh god, it changes them back? So you can't, okay, so you can't have all of them. I guess top and, no, wait, what? What? How did I do that? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, these ones are fine. Oh, maybe I just didn't do that half. I might have just not done that half. I think that's what happened. Okay, I got these ones. Did you enjoy speedrunning? I did, and I'm gonna do more of it. I'm surely gonna do more of it. I just don't, what I'm trying to not do. So I kind of wanted to speedrun today, but I kind of don't want to fall back into my obsessive speedrunning, because I don't know, I would like to do other things, or I don't want you guys to only have speedrunning. So I'll do speedrunning, I'll do this. That's kind of my goal. I want to still work on the main survival world and such. Okay, I think I did all of these. Let's, I suppose, check. They all look good from the top and side, and then from the bottom they also look good. Yay. You were an hour behind? Oh my god. Is New Kiddo holding you hostage? Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny these claims. What block is that? Is that just regular wood logs? I think it's just regular wood logs. Whee! Ow. That hurted. I need to set up some beacons so that I have them over here. I should do that sooner rather than later, I suppose. All right. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me break one of these blocks and we'll pretend. Oh, okay. No, never mind. All right. I believe that is the entire first floor done. Only like 100 left to go. Let's go, dude. No, actually, I think it's 64 left to go. Did you say you liked speedrunning or did you not see it? I did see it, but you can rewind and go check. Evidently, you were an hour behind, so go rewind and find out. Bam, 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 bam. What did I need to do? Oh, I wanted to build beacons. All right, let's build some beacons. I don't want to. Too bad. W thumbnail and stream. Jarvis is going to be working tonight. Jarvis? Is that what we're naming the sheep? I thought, didn't I name the sheep Challenger or something because he like donoed me? No, I think I named the small sheep Challenger. The big sheep I think still doesn't have a name. If anyone wants to name it, I don't know how much money do I make to name the sheep. Look how sick this is, dude. I love this mod. It is so cool that I can look all the way away from the here. Make a base in the sheep's hole. Okay, well, I'm not gonna. The sheep is named Pesto. Okay. Mods, ban this guy for that. No, time this guy out for that. Don't bring Pesto into this. Who was that? Time Tortoise Goldfish out for like 10 minutes. Bros, go send bro to horny jail. Granted, are you here? Am I gonna have to do it? I don't even remember how to time people out. Granted, can you time? Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Go to horny jail. Oh, beacon. Oh my god, I have horrendous ADHD. Don't talk about my girlfriend. That's weird. Even if you're talking about me, don't talk about my girlfriend being the sheep and me being the lever. That's weird. I thought you were joking. No, I was being serious. That's weird. Let's turn on our beacon renderer. I suppose let's build the beacon. Oh, look at our mobs. All right, let's build the beacon, but we're just gonna build it like a little ways away here. I'm just gonna estimate 50 blocks because I don't really feel like counting. Is this 50 blocks? This feels like it's probably closer to like 30 blocks. Let's do right here. Do you think totems are useful in survival if it's not hardcore? I mean, I have a totem on me right now just because I don't want to die and lose my stuff. I think I might have some stuff on me. Oh no, does nothing I have on me actually have Curse of Vanishing? Oh, I still think that totems are useful in survival. I don't want to lose all my levels and stuff, and I don't want to have to like go and find my stuff again, so I would say that totems are useful even if it's only survival. They're not nearly as necessary as they are in hardcore. You know, I really don't share the opinion with some people that totems like ruined hardcore. I think hardcore was ruined by the people who played hardcore and treated it like a survival world, which is including me. I'm fully including myself in that. Apple. Yeah, I feel like hardcore stopped being entertaining and fun when people just started doing like a 5,000 day world in hardcore. Like, the challenge is over, dog. Go home. It would be like if you like went to the Olympics and then you won, and then you like stayed in the Olympic facility well after everyone else went home and just kept racing against no one. It's like, once you beat the Ender Dragon, the challenge is over, bro. Like, it's not that hard anymore. I think it got less fun when people tried to speedrun their hardcore worlds and do everything in the 100 days. I personally think that I feel like hardcore is meant to be a challenge, and lots of people treated it not as a challenge. And that's where we went wrong. People treated it as just like, this is like once again, I'm being a hypocrite because this is what I did, but this was the realization I came to, is that like, if you just treat hardcore like it's just like it's survival but you can't die, it's not that interesting. You could literally just do the exact same thing in survival and it would be the same video, except for if you die, which most people don't die in their video, and so the video doesn't make any difference if you're in hardcore or not. Hardcore is fun to watch if the person you're watching is either very bad at the game. If they're very bad at the game, it's fun to watch. Is it still? That's more than 50 blocks? Are you joking me? Damn, beacons have a tiny range. Oh my gosh, this is more than 50 blocks? I guess it is. Okay, well, I guess I have to build another freaking beacon then. That's annoying. The entire video is literally survival with the different textured hearts. Yeah, that's what I tend to think. Once you get to a certain point, hardcore is just survival, but oh, I have hardcore hearts. I don't mind watching like hardcore videos if there is a challenge to them, you know? If the challenge is like hardcore, is like trying to beat RL craft in hardcore, that's like actually an interesting challenge because it's like RL craft is hard. Right? And the whole challenge, the challenge ends once they beat the game. If they kept playing the game, if they kept playing RL Craft once they got maxed out gear that makes them invincible, which I don't know if exists in RL Craft, but pretend it does for the sake of my argument. If they kept playing RL Craft once they had maxed out gear, it would not be entertaining, or it just wouldn't really matter anymore. If they got maxed out gear in RL Craft and they just started building houses and building civilizations, the fact that it's RL Craft wouldn't matter. The fact that it's hardcore wouldn't matter. Because the point of the RL Craft hardcore is that it's a challenge to beat the game. Hardcore is a challenge to beat the game, but people just play it all the time because I don't know, it gets more clicks and stuff, but it ultimately doesn't really matter. Maybe there are probably a small subset of people who play hardcore because they really like the concept of a world not being forever. But I feel like that can't be the majority. That's got to be a very small subset of people. Most people are just doing it because hardcore looks better in the title. And I get it. I did that too. My creeper didn't work? Oh, it just didn't play? Did you redeem it and it took your points? I don't even see I don't see where you played it. I don't even see a message from you. When did you send the message? I'm scrolling pretty far up and I do not see you sending the message, so maybe it just didn't go through at all. Oh, you didn't redeem? So then why would the creeper have played? Why are you making me waste my time? My creeper didn't play because I didn't redeem it. Oh, big brain. You know, it'd be kind of an interesting video that I'm sure somebody's already made realistically, but it would be kind of cool. Do like a hardcore challenge where it's like you add some crazy mod to the game, but after like 100 days. So it's like the first like 100 days are you're doing like a regular hardcore challenge. So it's and the first video is you can do like the perfect start to Minecraft hardcore and you like get yourself good gear and then you add like RL craft or whatever to it. And now you have to survive and you have like a head start, but you have like a zombie apocalypse happening or something. That'd be kind of cool. That's a video idea for you guys. And like you could theoretically figure out some sequence of events. Oh, that guy spawned inside of a wall. What an idiot. You could probably figure out like a sequence of events where every like 100 days like a new bunch of mods get added, and so you have to just keep, so like the hardcore challenge doesn't get stale because you just keep having new obstacles thrown at you and you have to, you know, you have to figure them out. That would be kind of cool. You should start a community SMP. I had one a long time ago, and well, it just ended because the person who was hosting the server, like the backups all got deleted. I don't know if it was intentional or not to this day. I don't really talk to the guy who ran it. It's unfortunate because he was like my best friend in like elementary school, and then he moved, and then I reconnected with him a couple years ago. He helped me run the Dash SMP, the Dash SM 4, if you will, and then I just kind of lost touch with him. But nice guy. My thinking was kind of, my only thinking, and not to like accuse him of anything if he's like watching right now, but how do you lose both the main how do the main copies and the backup copies get deleted? And so my thinking was just like, maybe he was just like, I don't feel like running this anymore, so he just deleted them. That would suck, but I would also be like, I kind of get it. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, that was great timing. It's the middle of the day and I'm in the sky, and I'm like building a beacon like off the ground. That was incredible. Peak creeper usage. I think I got him. You got me so good, bro. My favorite one was when somebody redeemed Creeper while I was in the end. That was good. Really got me. Really had me going. I I hate that YouTube won't give notice for you. Really? Do you have the bell? You have the bell rung? I don't know why. Why does YouTube hate me? Do you just have notifications off on your like YouTube app in general or something? Because like I have notifications on for a few YouTubers, but I have notifications off for YouTube as a whole on my phone. So that's why I don't get notifications, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. You know what's a thing? Okay, you know, this is a really niche problem that is like not a thing that really matters. But if you are a YouTuber, this is an issue on most social media platforms. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It's a problem on all of them. If you are a content creator, you do not get, you still get notifications, right? You still get notifications for like when a YouTuber that you like uploads, but you also get 7 billion notifications of somebody liking your video. How did you guys get up here? Oh my gosh. And since you get that, since you get those, you will never, since you get those, you'll never see the notifications that you care about. It's especially annoying on TikTok because occasionally I'll comment on TikTok and I'll be like, I wonder if anyone responded to my comment. And I just can't find if anyone did because TikTok notifies me of every single time someone likes my video. I don't know why. There might be a setting to turn that off, but there's no like separate tab. What I want is I want YouTube and TikTok and Instagram to add a separate tab, which is this is stuff that people commented on my video, and this is stuff that people responded to my comments on other people's videos. Because I want to be able to see both, but I can't. Can you talk about something really important? Do you have something in mind? Good problem to have. I mean, yes, but it's also just like an annoying thing that I wanted to talk about that I don't think I have before. Chad, look how far away I can get with this microphone. It's so sick. I can't even reach my keyboard right now. What is your guys' opinion on Dr. Donut? For me, sometimes he's hilarious and other times he's being a bum. I think that's actually a very adequate and like reasonable take on Dr. Donut. I feel like I don't know how much I think he is hilarious. I think it's mainly he gets trapped and it is funny. I guess you're kind of laughing at him. There are, I guess what I'll say, there are certainly moments where I laugh at him and it is fun. But what I sort of think is, I don't know if I really attribute that to like him being really funny. I think it's more like Jude Law or like Jedism are funny and like they trap him, and he has like amusing reactions, I suppose, but I also feel like a lot of people would have that reaction. Maybe, I don't know if I haven't seen like every single Dr. Donut video, so I'm sure there are some that are really funny. The thing that I wonder, I don't really know exactly what he is famous for other than Donut SMP, but like how did he get Donut SMP famous in the first place? He has some long form videos on his channel, I think. He has long form videos for sure that that might be really good. I haven't watched them. I hate taxes when I grow up. Lucky I don't get a job. He's a streamer. Did he blow up from being a streamer? There was a video of him when he was 12 and he still looks the same. That's funny. Not a lot of people can say that they blew up from being a streamer. Dr. Donut got famous because of Crystal PvP. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's really good at Crystal PvP. So that kind of makes sense. Okay, you know what? Actually, there is one clip of him that I think is pretty funny. And I think he's probably being funny on purpose. There's a small chance that he's being stupid, but I think he's being stupid on purpose to be funny. There's a clip of him reacting to, I believe, one of my videos. I'm putting reacting in quotes, but it was about like the spear or something. Or no, it might have been about, yeah, I think it might have been about like the spear being the new best weapon. And Dr. Donut, or I think my video was like, what's the best weapon in Minecraft? You know? And Dr. Donut was like, end crystal. And then I explained the reasons that like spears are better. And he's just like, but end crystals are clearly better. I think my video might have even been for like what's the best early game weapon or something, and he just kept saying end crystal. That was a pretty good Dr. Donut video. That one was humorous. Donut is live right now. Wow, that's so cool. Donut is live all the time, bro. When is he not live? He streams a lot. You know, regardless of like how much I like Dr. Donut or don't like Dr. Donut, which I generally like Dr. Donut. He has stolen a few of my videos and added nothing to them, but regardless of that, you kind of have to respect how hard he goes on YouTube in terms of like he pumps out like 50 reaction shorts a day, and obviously they're all slop. And yeah, they're all slop, and he doesn't really add anything to the videos, but it's still impressive that he manages to do all that. And like, it's kind of like if somebody is like a drug kingpin, you don't necessarily want to do what they're doing or support them, but you do respect that they're making a shit ton of money. That's how I feel about Dr. Donut. I don't like what he's doing with his Dr. Donut Clips channel. He's just stealing people's content and not crediting them and adding essentially nothing to them. But I do have to respect the fact that this man is probably... I checked on like a social... No, not on Social Blade. On Mr. Beast's website a while ago. That was like... and he was making like 30 grand a month off of shorts. Chat, I have to end stream. Sorry about that. Sorry for so abrupt. Pesto just said she's here, so I have to go let her in. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much for watching. Yeah, he was making so much money off of just stolen content. And it's like, listen, I don't like it, but I do like money, and I do respect the insane amount of money that he is making. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I do have to go. I do have to end the stream. I will see you guys probably tomorrow for some more building. Peace out, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye. Bye, everyone.